I just need to know why that when you did a post on Instagram about cheese, you had to literally look up a song called Cheese. He tells me off camera that his first thing is to literally type in cheese.
Okay, first of all, how's the hair?
Cheese, it looks fine, dude. You
Okay. I'm going to be doing some foot adjustments here. Don't mind me, people. Just give me some cheese. Come on. When you're curating, listen. When you're curating social media for a podcast, people, not every post needs to have music, okay? But if you're doing a post, you always need to ask the question, what music could I put on this? Okay? So, here's the thing.
Yeah, take us through. I'm actually curious how you decide how to connect this music to your Instagram.
Well, the cheese specifically, we had a 4th of July party, and when you go to Costco or Sam's Club, as my bulk buyers know,
Yep.
you can't just buy the single brick of Kraft. You can't get the reasonable 12 slices or however many it is.
Dude. You're getting all the cheese, dude.
You're getting the cheese mega block. You don't get fucking 12 slices, you get 72. 12 is not an option at Costco. The
first thing he does when he looks at it is, who needs this much cheese?
Well, here's the thing. I agree that 12 was not enough, but 72 is way too much.
A lot.
Where's the 48 slice option?
I agree.
It's insane that I have to buy. I mean, you get a savings or a deal, which I suppose you do. But I like these. This is probably almost as plastic as the wrapper that is surrounding it. But when you crack one of these boys open, right? Here's how I like to do it, okay? You get her open, then you fold it in half. Okay?
Oh, savage, dude.
Okay? Bang. And it just breaks so easy. That's how you know it's not natural, right? Look at how straight that line is. You could construct a building with a line that straight. All right. Then we bang it in half again, okay?
Dude, it's not this much of an
And just
art.
when you think we're done, we bang it in half again. But this is where it ends. You just throw this.
Oh, you made like a whole
nice little treat.
fucking patty. Yeah, you made like a burger patty of cheese, dude. You made a whole thing of cheese.
How do you eat an individual slice of cheese, Derek?
Not like that.
You just bite it. Look at how flimsy this shit is. You just bite it a little bit at a time.
You just folded it in half like 4 times like it was fucking origami, dude. We don't need to do it that many times.
People in the live chat.
That's insane to fold your cheese up that many times before you eat it, dude.
I'm making it bite size. I'm not trying to choke. That's got to be a top 10 worst way to go. How did he die? He chose on a single slice of Kraft American cheese.
Yeah,
worst way to go, buddy.
No, I've savagely just bit it, just literally bit into it, like how it is, and then other times I know the fold option, but I'll fold it once and then I eat it that way.
Okay, I respect it.
Yeah, those were intense folds, dude.
I have a cheese process, Derek. I'm not trying to give people eating ASMR because I think that shit is so gross. The whole pod, I'm going to feel like this mic is like right in my face because it is. Okay, so anyways, back to the cheese. Let's circle back to the cheese. So I have my little snack cheeses. I don't buy these cheeses that often. That's why this is kind of a novelty. When I would go as far as saying the only time I have this cheese, there's 2 scenarios. One is an emergency grilled cheese situation where for whatever reason I have a hankering for a grilled cheese. Kraft American, none of that Velveeta bullshit.
No, dude, I like Velveeta.
No Sargento.
Ooh, no, not sure. Yeah,
no, if you want to be a true American,
good, dude.
Velveeta's fine. But if you want to be a true American, it's 2 pieces of white bread, some butter, and 2 Kraft American singles, and that's a grilled cheese Sammy, and that's it. And I don't want to hear any arguments about it.
Do you make them at night as well, dude?
Most of the time.
Do you know the reference? Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
Like,
He has what is it? His uncle or his cousin or his nephew, something like that.
Well, like grilled cheese.
Yeah, he stashes them.
Funny.
Guy's a fucking genius. Who doesn't want a grilled cheese? And it's a more convenient and less messy option than the pocket dog. So, you know.
Oh, God. Grilled cheese is good, though. I do like grilled cheese.
So I wanted to know who else. I wanted to know who else was a cheese snacker. I wanted to know who else. Because I feel slightly shameful when I crack open an individually sliced piece of cheese. It's not going on a sandwich. It's not going in an omelet.
Well, you feel like a little bad boy, dude.
I had multiple people on social media that were like, snack? And I said, yeah, snack. You just crack that bitch open, fold it up into 4 squares, fold each of those 4 squares in half, pop it in your mouth and enjoy.
Insane, dude. But I agree with you that sometimes randomly, and it's not very often, but I would say randomly, a little slice of American cheese is good. I don't disagree with you, dude. I'll even go as far as this. I'll tell you something that you probably don't know.
Okay.
And I haven't had all the time, but I like cheddar cheese, like sharp cheddar cheese sliced up, like you would put like kind of on a taco or something. But I like that, and I'll just eat it out of the bag. I'll eat the little sliced
you mean
up,
shredded?
like shredded. Yeah, shredded.
That's not fucking sliced, buddy. This
I know,
is up your cheese knowledge. That's shredded.
It's still good.
Sliced.
It's a nice little snack. You just put it in a cup and then you can just fucking jam on it.
I feel like there's plenty of people that do that. You've never made a taco.
No, but you've never you don't like shredded.
I like
cheese?
how you made that reference like specifically for me so I could understand it. Because he's never had a taco ever. You've never had a taco. Come on now.
I have, because I did it on the pod.
But yeah, I've hit. Okay, I mean that's a taco, and it was a challenge taco. It wasn't even an I enjoy this taco. Like, come on, dude. No. Yes, I've done that. We gotta finish up. Okay, I wanted to see.
Yeah, we're deep into the cheese debate right now.
Shit, the great cheese debate. We're here. So I wanted to know who else snacks on the Craft American, right? So I made a post with a poll. The snackers prevailed, 68 to 32%.
I voted snack, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw you in there. Appreciate the solidarity on the snack category. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it is a snack.
I will say, the dissenters were super judgmental. Almost every person that said topping only had to message me and tell me why. They couldn't just accept the fact that some of us like to have a snack.
Okay, dude, I have to know, dude. I have to know. What did they say? We don't have to call them out, but I want to know. What did they say?
Well, I know that she listens occasionally, and Elisa just said no, and I write that off as her being Canadian. You know, you don't get it. This is an American thing. They don't do shit like they may put cheese on fries. They know nothing about pulling out a crispy cold Kraft American Singy and throwing that down. You haven't lived. If you haven't had a Kraft single in your underwear, no shoes, 2 a.m. You didn't even come down for the cheese. A cold drink of water, perhaps? And maybe some other more regular snack.
But then come down for the cheese is wild. Yeah.
So I wanted to know, I posted the poll. This was one of those ones where I decided this needs a song. This needs a jingle to go along with the post. In the live, you guys are in the live. A lot of you look at the stories. Is that better for you? I'm genuinely curious. I'm doing a social media poll in episode right now just to know, like, do you like that? When a post has a little music, does it grab your attention more? I feel like it does. So what is your cheese song that you would put on a post about cheese? You're just holding a slice of Kraft American. Look at it. Cheese. What's the song? Hit me with the song.
Dude, honestly, for that, I'm going like 80s rock, probably. Like some America jam, like some Bruce Springfield or something, dude. Like, I'm going like...
Did you just say Bruce Springfield?
Springsteen.
Okay, now that is American as fuck because there is a gun manufacturer named Springfield. So we're mixing the rock and the roll, if you get me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But no. Absolutely not. I needed a cheesed theme tune.
But
Okay.
you were literally just rah about how American it is to eat cheese. So why are you hating on my American?
I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, for me personally, in that moment, I said we need a cheese specific tune.
Okay, so real quick, because you are going to get into how you kind of already saying it, but did you have a genre in mind?
Nope.
Okay,
I just
so
had cheese. It could have been anything. It could have been opera. It could have been jazz. It could have been country. It could have been bluegrass, and someone was picking a banjo. As long as it's about cheese, that's all that matters. So I go to the music section on Instagram and just simply type in cheese. I need to know what. Now, the major part of me was like, this is going to be a rap song. Have my cheese. Gotta get my cheese. Chasing cheese. Cheddar. Hey, rappers out there, we get it. You like money, and also sometimes you call it cheese.
That's crazy.
What I found right at the top of the list, it spoke to me, and it was right at the top. It just said, just give me some cheese. And I clicked on it, and I knew it was going to be the perfect song.
Just give me some cheese.
What came out of the speakers was a glorious gospel anthem. This whoever this is has a. It didn't
even have a name.
He didn't even hear it on this story post.
I didn't because I was at work and I can't have my sound on. So I sometimes look at stories.
Is like a gospel song. The man has a beautiful. I believe there's multiple of them. Like there are backup singers as well, but they're just singing. Just give me some cheese. I don't know if there's like verses and shit. Let's get into it.
What's his name?
Here we go.
You don't know his name?
I don't know.
We got.
I don't know. I might have to post another story just to find out what the fucking cheese guy's name is. Shit.
Dude, you could just do it right now, dude. You could literally post a story in episode. We're looking for cheese.
Here it is. Now, this part bothers me. The artist name says Puppy Songs.
Oh, no.
Puppy Songs. No idea what that is. Super weird. Here we go. I wish I had another Kraft single right now.
This is like some weird commercial, dude, where you're eating a piece of Kraft American cheese. There's an American family in a park.
That shit bridges every age, race, religion gap ever. We will bring the world together with just give me some cheese.
That was so like strong and it was, dude. It's very like they'll sing it in front of your house as a carol, dude. They're singing in like churches, dude. Just give me some cheese, dude. Why is it called Puppy Songs though, dude?
Okay, you're gonna cut this part out. Do you want to do you did the clap? You doing the intro or me?
I was, but are we too deep in the intro?
No, do it. No, hit it. I wanted to finish the cheese. I did not expect cheese to go 14 fucking minutes, Derek. This is fucking podcasting. So you start talking about Kraft American singles, and the next thing you know, it's a 3-part episode about fucking cheese.
Welcome back to the Naturals Pod. I'm Sweet Derek. Let's go. We're back for another episode. We're stoked to have you here, Natties. And as always, the one and only, the legend, the man that gets me laughing so hard every time, Uncle Kyle. What's up, buddy? God,
I wish I had some baby powder right now so I could like do a LeBron.
Yeah, you like that move?
I mean, it's a move. Shit.
It is a move.
Oh. I was thinking about this earlier, okay? I think about this a lot. I have never, ever seriously considered getting into the fighting game or boxing, MMA, wrestling, any of that.
Like of you doing it yourself.
Correct.
Oh, okay. You've never been interested, even when you were a kid, to like take a karate class or like.
Everybody does
every kid
that
has
shit.
that, right?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm Macho Man. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
we've talked about that in previous
No, yeah, yeah.
previous
We had one
pods.
like that, yeah.
We used to set up a bunch of big pillows and jump off the second floor railing and all kinds of wild
crazy shit, yeah.
But the one thing I gotta say, this is an ultimate aura moment in one's life when you get to walk out. When you're walking out to the fight, I don't care if you're walking out to play a game of fucking chess. If there is a walkout involved, and they allow it, you gotta have a song, right?
Yeah, dude.
You
yeah.
gotta have just
yeah.
a locked in walkout song.
Yeah.
Okay. So the two things I need to know is, and you can give two different answers with this. What would be like your go-to? I'm going to war. I'm going to do battle song that you're walking out to, and also if you could have an artist. I feel like this really heavily leans into the rap game because all they really need is a fucking microphone.
Yeah.
But if you could have an artist walk out with you, where you're just kind of like doing stuff to the camera. Who would that be? And if it's the same person, like let us know. Like,
Is this like this could be me doing anything, or is this specifically for a fight?
set up your scenario, Derek. This is what this podcast is all about. Tell us a story. Weave us a tale.
I think so. For me, I will say that it is the grand finals of Wimbledon, dude, and I'm going to be walking down that fucking hall.
Is that a Wimbledon is on grass, right?
It is on grass.
Okay.
So it's a game
You're
of
going out to do some
speed
sliding.
and fucking no sliding. I mean, yeah, sliding, but like
He's
more
got the
clay where
crispy-
you really go, but the grass is fast.
Crispy wristbands
Oh
on.
yeah, dude. I got the
crispy
headband on. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you give yourself a little water treatment so you look a little misty already? Like you're
I'll probably
locked in.
wait till I get to the bench and stuff, and then I'll do the thing where the like the really good looking tennis players, they take their shirt off because they know the women are like, "Ooh-hoo," and they're gonna get like little cheers for that.
He's
when
not
they
a
fucking
tennis
get
player,
ready
but
to go
he's really
smoke.
good looking. He posted the picture of the abs. I mean, go back an
in my
effort two
tennis
and peep
heyday,
that
yeah,
shit.
I was
Yeah.
pretty good at tennis, but never that level. That level would be insane, dude. But it's just like, you know, the whole world is ready to see you. But there's the only thing about the funny thing about Wimbledon is you're only allowed to wear like white, and they're super like very classy, and it's old school sport.
No
so I can't be
drip
like
in tennis. Where's the drip?
There is. It's not in that event, dude. It's very
Tennis is
it's very
hindering
proper.
drip
We're at
severely.
Wimbledon, you know. But the U.S. Open, you can drip it out. The U.S. Open would be one where you can get wild and walk in with like Eminem
In
or
America, where we eat craft singles.
something. But Wimbledon, so I couldn't do like Lorna Shore or something like metal or crazy.
Oh
dude.
my God. Come
I
on.
almost would, because it would be like a bad boy statement of like, I don't give a fuck about your rules, and I'm coming out to
Give
just
us a little
melt your
snippy
face
of the
off,
song.
dude.
For those of you watching that have never listened to Lorna Shore, it's very heavy music. I wouldn't even say it's really niche. If you're somebody that's into metal, this is a band that you know of, but it's very heavy. Their lead singer, what's his name? Will Ramos?
Will Ramos, yeah.
He
He's
has an
phenomenal,
insane voice. People do
His
not
range is
understand the technicality of being able to scream and growl and do all that. Some of you might be shaking your head and laughing, but it is real. Try to scream. Listen to a song and try to do the same thing. You won't.
Imagine just walking through, dude.
Now, are you like head down? Are you
Yeah, yeah.
locked in?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
are you like
Locked
to
in,
the
yeah.
crowd? Oh, you're locked in. Do you have the racket?
Yeah,
You like
I have the racket, I have my bag on. I'm ready.
smack
I'm
yourself in the
coming
head with it a couple times.
and then I'll run out.
You gotta have some fireworks or some. There needs to be some pyro to that shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I would even hire cheerleaders for that. I'd fly them out to England. Wimbledon's in England.
Wimbledon's in England,
Oh yeah.
Just have Dimes running out, just freaking jamming with you. Dude.
Then you come in
Oh,
12th.
dude. No, I said this was the finals. Dude.
Oh,
We already
okay,
made it.
excuse
So
me,
it's like
finals,
a glory
yeah.
moment. So I was like kind of proud.
I
but
mean,
then
shit.
came out of heat,
I
dude.
feel like people scoff at that, but when you're in a situation like that where you're going to war, like that is a moment. The
Yeah.
moment that leads up to battle, where you are mentally and like you're just kind of like
Dude, fighters talk
ready.
about it when they're back in the locker rooms and shit. Like, some of them deal with it differently, but a lot of them get anxiety or they get, like, different feelings. Like, some are even scared shitless, and you never think because they're tough motherfuckers.
Oh.
And once that bell goes off, they'll fucking wreck you, dude.
I would say, like, you know, some of them, especially the guys that have reached a certain level, they've got some wins. They're either extremely high on the ranking list in their weight class or they have a belt. They seem more comfortable, but you can still feel that tension. And the one thing that you'll notice is they're not talking and joking with their buddies. They're fucking they got that
Even their coach
face going. They're just they're fucking locked in.
They are, dude. And the only thing you're doing is you're punching bags and shit, and they're just trying to pump you up. There is no small talk or fucking having fun now. It's fucking get you amped up, dude. Hit them 1, 2.
Yeah. Oh
get
my
in the
god.
mindset, get that warm
that
up.
raises your
dude.
adrenaline. Like for my gym people out there, because I've been getting back into the Iron Palace. You know what I'm saying? It does make a difference. Music, for those of you that just raw dog it and you're in the spirit of the gym and hitting it, good for you. But for me, that music,
I gotta have to have music.
Oh, it gets you in that mode.
Yeah, whatever. And
I'm gonna start jamming like a walkout song before I play Magic to see if I can
that'd be hella funny. You know what'd even be sick though, dude? And I just thought about this. Is I even think it'd be cool as fuck to be the guy holding the pad. Like if I was your buddy and you were a professional fighter, like me even just learning the chess and like helping you get better, and then you just hitting my pad and me pumping in your corner. Get him, dude!
Oh, I'd be an insane pad man. I'd be pumping you up for the match. I'd be like, you're a killer.
Yeah.
You're a killer. Indestructible. Nobody can stop you. Pop, pop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. I'll make you feel like a god before you go out there and fight. Honestly, get at me. Just don't hurt me when we're hitting the pads, but get at me. I'll
that would be
pump
sick,
your shit
right?
up. Oh, yeah.
That would be fun. And then you get to be there when he fights.
If I knew anything about fighting, I'd be an amazing cornerman / coach. I did see
that'd be funny,
a clip earlier on YouTube because that's in my algo. A lot of fight stuff because I do enjoy boxing and MMA. And there was an old clip of when Pacquiao was fighting Margarito, and Margarito made fun of Freddie Roach, who was in like early stage Parkinson's.
And Teddy Roach is a legend. You don't make fun. You don't make fun of that
Mistake.
guy. Yeah, he's a legend. And he fucks him up.
Yeah.
And it's
spoiler alert: Manny Pacquiao teed off on him for 12 rounds.
Yeah.
The announcers, people in the stadium were like, "Why isn't this over?" I mean, the Margarito guy was tough. He went the distance, but he got absolutely peppered the entire fucking time. Oh, you're gonna disrespect my man?
Yeah.
Ba ba ba.
Yeah.
Ba ba ba. And then even when he got a couple of shots on Pacquiao, he had that fucking karma armor on, dude.
Yeah.
He was prepared to murder that man. He showed mercy. Like, you're welcome, Margarito. You could have died.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. But I just think that I love sports, but I think there are points, and I love the shit talk, and I love like rivalries, and there's enemies in sports. But
as long as it doesn't get to the super disrespectful
correct.
level.
That's the line where you don't like. That's not the guy. Every boxer, and I'm not even a fighter, will say that Teddy Roach is a
legend.
It's a legend
in the game,
and you don't, as a fighter, fucking insult someone like that. That's too far. You know what I'm saying? But
I'd be willing to bet Manny Pacquiao wasn't the only man that was prepared to absolutely fuck that guy.
But I love
that.
I love that. I mean, that's instant.
One of the guys in Margarito's camp, when they had like a little promotional meetup, even kicked him. You kicked a man with Parkinson's. You need to not be playing your walkout song on that day. Calm the fuck down. That's insane.
Like Teddy Atlas, you know who Teddy Atlas is? He's like he's really big in the boxing world too. He's like an announcer, but he was a corner man for a lot of like high prolific boxers, like world champions and shit. And I would suggest, if you like watching that, look some of his up, because you're like, holy shit, dude, because this guy will like, he just really gets at you. You trained your whole life for this, kid. It's your whole life. You're gonna give it your all. You're not gonna give up. You're not gonna back down. Are you scared? We've never been scared. And you're just like, oh, he just gets you ready. We're like, I'll go fight someone.
Cuz D'Amato, Mike Tyson's or Michael Tyson's trainer, he was the same way. Like, he told him, you're a champion. You're the best. You will be the best in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. When you're in that game, I'm all for like a little humility and being like, okay, you know, it's cool. I'm great, but also I am still a man. But in certain situations, I feel like getting that mental armor and that just kind of when you're in your brain, you're like, I'm the fucking man.
Yeah.
And since you didn't ask, and that's fine, and I'll just go ahead and tell you my answer to that.
I was gonna ask.
No.
I was gonna hit it back. We just went on this fun journey of literally being a corner man. So now I will get back. So for you,
do they call it the grand final at Wimbledon?
Yeah, it's like the final, like it's a whole tournament. There, it's like a week long, dude. So it's a grueling tournament. You played a ton of matches, dude. That your body, like you're literally like you're getting massages. You're having like your body is
it's a marathon and you have sports event,
and you have to be ready to keep fighting some more. So like getting the grand finals, like if you win, and for certain people in tennis, like those are the ones that you win, you become a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's every tennis player's dream is to win one of those. There's tournaments throughout the entire year, but they mean nothing compared to the grand.
Yeah,
finals,
the majors as they call them in golf. That's what really matters.
Yep. So what would be yours?
Okay. So for me, it's always a fighter thing. I would think because, and I've never trained, and I'm not sitting here saying I'm a bad motherfucker, but for me, it would be more towards the MMA thing because I just like the physicality of that.
So you're not going to pick chess?
I should have picked chess. It was right there. I'm going up against oh shit, what the fuck is his name?
I'm blanking. Neil Magda something.
Stop. I think his last name is Magnuson.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I was pretty close, dude.
No, you fucking wiped it right out of my brain right when I was about to say it.
Oh, hold on, dude. What the fuck?
This guy's a Chad at chess. He is
Magnus Carlsen.
There it is, Magnus Carlsen.
Yeah.
We got the Magnuson wrong too. That guy's a savage. Chess is super interesting to me as well. It's just something that I would never get into.
No, and you're not getting a walkout sign. So I'm just kidding. I thought that was a callback.
I mean,
back to your
dude,
fighter.
if Magnus Carlsen, if this gets to you, walkout song time, buddy, and I would love to know what yours is.
He would be the one guy that would do that.
Oh yeah,
because he's like the bad boy of chess or whatever. But that guy is super talented. That's a brain game. But anyways, you're in MMA.
He shows up late to matches.
Oh,
and
yeah,
his
in jeans. He don't
opponents
give a fuck.
get like super pissed off, but also you're essentially playing a current and future legend in the game. Like even other grandmasters in chess. There was one of them, I believe he's a Japanese guy. Can't remember his name either, but he streams chess. He's big
Oh, I know what
in
you're
the chess
talking about.
space.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They had him hooked up to a polygraph, and somebody asked him, who do you think the greatest player in the world or ever is? And he said Magnus Carlsen. And then the guy was like, yep. He means that. So when somebody is at that level and they're also saying this guy's the best to ever play this game.
Yeah, wow.
Suck it, Anya Taylor-Joy or whatever her name is, Queen's Gambit.
Isn't it Bobby Fischer?
Yeah.
Bobby Fischer. I mean, even saying better than that is crazy because that guy used to be a legend that would play like multiple games at the same time. So to say that is pretty insane. But no, I admire the sport too. But anyways, so you're in MMA. You'd want to be like UFC. We're going obviously
UFC. Obviously, come on, your Wimbledon Grand Final. You think I'm going to be fighting in some fucking barn with a PA system? Like, nah, dude. We're in Vegas.
Are you fighting like light heavyweight? What would be your
buddy?
league?
Do you think I'm ever getting to light heavy, dog? I'm definitely going to be at heavyweight.
Yeah, you think you'd be
Which honestly, I would be.
I think you could do.
I would be a massive underdog in heavyweight because the heavyweight boys are big and tall. They're like fucking
light heavyweight
linemen.
is like 210. You don't think you could make 210 if you were really like?
I would have to be super. I'd have to be super disciplined.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose that's what that is.
We're living a fantasy world, so I'd say give yourself the fantasy body. Like, do you feel that if in that world where you could be fucking all jacked muscle Kyle, do you think you can make that or no?
Okay, I'm gonna set the scene. Okay. We're coming out for the light heavyweight championship. It's John Jones' last fight.
Oh, you're saying you're John Jones?
Not even arguably, undisputed, the greatest MMA fighter ever.
He just retired.
The last person you ever want to be getting into a fight with, even if his shoelaces are tied together and one arm is tied behind his back.
That guy's gonna fuck
Dude is
you
dangerous.
Yeah.
We're coming out. I know that I am riding into the fucking gates of Mordor to battle Sauron, and I need the song to get me there.
Yeah.
And my song would be All-Consuming Fire. You got to go metal. You got to go hard rock or metal if you're going to war.
Play a little bit of the song, dude. Play for the people.
Understand.
So you're going metal too. I love it. You're going my route then.
I understand, like, some people, like, they want a little rap. Israel Adesanya
Yep.
would do the dances with his team, which is fun.
cool, yeah.
But for me, I'm coming out and I'm just
Yeah,
fucking
see, I'm
locked
same,
in.
dude. Yeah, I need
Team
like just
behind
fucking
me.
music that's gonna get me pumped.
And you just need that shit that just goes straight to your brain and says,
dude.
we are going to war. So this is it. The opening of the song is pretty badass. Like I would literally right from the top.
Okay, let's hear it, dude.
Rocket submit fire!
This is what you listen when you're going
Would
to
you have
kill
the pyros
people.
going off too?
Oh yeah, this is a war song.
And how are you coming out? Are you having hood like hiding the face? Are you showing the people? Are you pointing to the crowd? What are you doing?
Oh
dude?
no flash. No flash, not even a robe on. I already got the shorts and the gloves and shit on,
shit,
and I'm ready to go. I would come out barefoot.
Oh,
I would come
shit.
out
Okay.
ready.
Oh.
There would be no undressing for the cut, man.
Oh shit! Okay.
I would just be like,
You'd
we
be
are doing it.
ready.
No
Okay.
high fives to motherfucking nobody,
Oh, you're just letting
son.
them touch you, and you're just coming.
Oh, I'm
out,
just
locked
walking.
in, dude. Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
locked in.
I don't know. I don't think I would. Me personally, I'm just never someone that's wanted to be in a fighter, but that has to be probably one of the most intense feeling in anyone's life. Walking,
You could
to a
die. You could die.
Yeah,
You could
in
die.
front of a crowd that's either loves you or fucking hates you. To know that regardless of if you win this fight, you are going to get
Buddy,
fucked up.
I'm
You are
the
going to get
fucking
fucked up.
heel. John Jones? Everybody's there to see
I know,
him.
I know.
Nobody's
You're
there to see the
underdog.
other person.
Except for me, dude. I'm
Unless-
fucking in there, dude. Sweet Derek,
Derek's
let's
like,
go.
he's
Let's
like,
go.
Dark
You got
Horse.
this. Let's go.
That's
Kyle.
my fucking boy. That's my boy.
I would, dude.
And then I
fucking
somehow
would.
miraculously just get a first round KO. The room is silent, and Derek's like, yes! Witness Uncle Kyle in his might and glory. And then he fucking rips
No,
his
dude,
shirt
I'd
off
want
and
you to
just goes,
point at me,
"Ah."
dude, and I'd want to run in the cage with you and hug you and go, we fucking did it, dude. that'd be insane, dude.
And then we
That'd be
both
insane.
flip John Jones off as he's...
I mean, he is a very loving, he is a polarizing
I'm sorry,
figure,
John
but,
Jones.
yeah.
We would never.
I was gonna
we
say, I
would
don't know if
never.
I
Don't
don't think
send
I'd go
your
that far
German
yet.
attack dog on us
I
either.
don't want to go that far, dude, but that would be insane. But the thing that I'm saying is you were going to take damage, dude. So that has to be an insane feeling. Like, I mean, there are a few fights you don't, but for the most part, you're going to take some
I mean,
shots,
against
dude.
him, you're going into that knowing I'm about to get fucked up.
Correct.
And my mission
Yes.
is to fuck him up
more.
worse in a shorter period of time than he fucks me. Because you're never coming out of that unscathed. There's no situation.
A part of you dies probably in there, dude, to some degree. I know that's like dark to say, but there's you leave a piece of yourself in that fucking cage in
Derek,
that
if
fight,
another
dude.
man, if you're an elite man who could just destroy other men, like
Yes.
almost any other human being on the planet,
yeah,
and another man does that to you, humbling.
Yeah.
Humbling. I would imagine, yes, you do die inside in a little bit.
Yeah.
But the risk reward there, if you're the guy,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're the guy that
Gotta
defeats
feel
him,
fucking, ooh, yeah, because you're known as
Shad
the
for
baddest
life.
motherfucker on the
Lifetime
planet.
Shad.
Yeah, that shit would be interesting to know, dude. I love UFC. I love fighting. Like the fight with John Jones and Gustafsson, dude. That fight was an insane, just 5-round war, dude. And even both of them after were just literally beaten to a pulp, dude. And it's just like, oh shit. Some people thought John Jones lost that fight, believe it or not. But it was
it's
given
funny
him.
to me because the petty person in me, most of the time, when they're shaking hands and they're super respectful of one another after the fight,
They usually are.
that's an insane confluence of emotions. You were just fighting this person. They were hurting you.
Yeah. And wanted to turn off.
I
the
had
light.
a hemorrhoid one time the size of a $50. And let me tell you what, I didn't shake hands or hug the doctor after he squeezed it a little bit and told me I was going to have to use suppositories for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of feeling that is for me. I'll be like, nah.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, damn. So you're not even being a good sport. You're not shaking his hand. You're,
I
you're
will
gonna be
never
hated.
be in that situation to know. But also, if I
Oh.
was, it's fuck you if I win and double fuck you if I
Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, that's pretty savage.
Some people
There's a
get
couple
off
fighters
on that,
like that,
though.
though.
Look
There
at
are-
Colby Covington.
Covington,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like the perennial bad guy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be friends with
Yeah.
nobody, dude, which is crazy. There's a few even friends in UFC that fight, and I'm just like, damn, I don't know if I could fight a friend.
It's not a team sport, dude.
I know.
So, like, if
So
you
you
want to
kinda
be
have
cool
to.
with one another and have that little, we could fuck one another up respect.
Yeah.
I get that. But also, if you're somebody that's like, nope, fuck all of you.
Yeah.
because
I mean,
going to
in
war.
straight reality, like if someone like told me like unless it was like maybe an insane amount of money, because then you'd probably accept it after that amount of money. But if someone's like, oh, start punching Kyle or get into a fight with Kyle, like I just wouldn't want to do that. First of all, I think you'd wreck me probably because you're bigger than me. And second of all, even if I could beat you up, I don't want to do that. Like you're my friend. Like I would never want to cause harm to a friend.
Hypothetical situation.
So I'd be insane to just punch fucking friends.
If we're out, let's just say we're at a comedy show and somebody walked up to you and he's like, hey, I'm a super rich guy. And he just opens up a briefcase and shows you a bunch of money. He goes, if you just walk over there and fucking sock your boy up right in his face, then you got to hit him hard. You got to hit him as hard as you can. I'll just give you this briefcase. First of all, I better be getting half.
Correct.
But second of all,
I was going to say that before you.
If you do it, you're gonna knock me out. Like if I'm not prepared for it, even if I am prepared for it, and you get a good shot, you're gonna do it. Like that's why honestly, I really I hurt myself enough at work. My burn boo-boos like getting there.
It would have to be a dollar amount that would be so life-changing that after I did it, I'd go, hey, I'm so sorry, but now we're both millionaires, dude. This is what I had to do. But would you hate me?
No. In that situation, no. If you just fucked me up for no reason, I'd be
no.
no longer friends. Yeah. Friendship over.
Because you're not friends, yeah. So it's crazy that they can actually like detach themselves. But I guess you're right. If that's your job, I guess some people can still go in there and go, all right, we're going to fuck each other up. But after the world, you're still my friend and we'll shake hands. But
I think that's one of the things that a lot of people really don't realize is that there's a reason. You can't just go, I want to be a UFC guy and go in there and fight. And even if you were, let's just say you're a brawly, for my Dragon Ball Z people out there, you're a brawly type individual where you really aren't trained and you haven't focused your skill, but you're just a savage motherfucker. Like your power levels are off the charts. Even if you're somebody like that who just has superhuman like toughness and strength and stuff, and you have the ability to go in there and fuck somebody up, they're not going to let you do it because they train for a reason. While they are in there beating the shit out of one another, there are techniques and ways that they do things, especially with a lot of the grappling and submission type stuff, where you need to know what you're doing to submit someone, and it's going to hurt when you're doing it, but once you let them go, it's fine. But there are instances where you could seriously injure them and fuck them up.
Oh, there's people that break their arms and legs all the time, dude, which
Correct.
is insane. Yeah.
Yeah. But
so
yeah. Walkout song. That, honestly, I would recommend that to anyone. Me, when I'm having a bad day, I'll bump that. I got like a little walkout song playlist. Dude.
Yeah,
I can walk a mile to the fight and have a soundtrack the entire fucking way there.
Hit us in the comments what your guys would be.
What would be your fight song,
dude?
But you should have that, especially like when you're having a bad day and you kind of gotta steel yourself a little bit and
pump yourself up. Yeah,
do it.
I think
fight
we all
song.
have that. Yeah, agreed.
Now on the flip side of the spectrum, because we have both worked retail. When you worked retail, they had the PA in the store and they were playing some kind of poppy, lightly non-offensive.
Yeah, if I have to hear Mariah Carey's fucking Christmas song one more time, dude, I would want to
all I really want for Christmas.
And they would play it like the day after Thanksgiving. The day after, Kyle. They wouldn't even give it till fucking a weekend, dude. They go, oh, Thanksgiving's over, Christmas music.
Buddy,
every time, dude.
At Lowe's, we'd barely get past fucking Halloween. The Christmas trees are out in September.
I hate it. It makes me so angry. Dude, honestly, every year, that was the nightmare of my job, is setting up the seasons, and setting up for Christmas was brutal. I'd have to work a whole shift, come back in the middle of the night for an overnight shift or stay, and literally do it a couple days to get the entire thing set up. Because
retail is fucking brutal.
It honestly
Shout out
is,
to all
dude.
my retail people.
Yeah.
It's
if you've been in it, you're like, oh, it's not as easy as you fucking think.
Especially during the holidays.
Oh yeah, so I don't miss that shit, dude. Setting up Christmas, but
so is that your song? If you had to say there was one song, because when you work an 8-hour shift, you're hearing the same song.
It's on loops.
3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So, I mean, Mariah only has a season, but they have the year-round soundtrack. So was there another song other than All I Want for Christmas Is You?
I couldn't even tell you because it was some like generic doofy fucking band, like fucking husband and wife, fucking the goofy fucking this is our music and we love each other with music. Like that. It was like so cheesy that fucking bad. And when it would come on, it'd be like, yeah, we love each other.
That band?
I don't know, dude.
Who's supplying them with
yeah, the fact that they give them a platform, dude. And I couldn't even tell you the name because I've never heard of them in my life until I worked there. And I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And it made me angry because it's like when someone has like a certain voice too and they're singing and you got to listen to it over and over and over again, it is a form of torture, dude.
I want to know who the overlords of retail music are because we had that at Lowe's too.
Okay, you
now
know what I'm talking
admittedly, it was more of a radio thing. And I'll even go as far as saying they didn't even go too crazy on the holidays. I would say they didn't blow it out too bad with the Mariah.
Lucky.
For those of you that have been around long enough, you know I used to work at Lowe's and I was essentially a janitor. I had to scrub toilets. But also, so I'd get there in the morning, I'd scrub the toilets, and then I would dust mop the entire store to get up the big debris, and then I'd ride my little Zamboni. I would throw an earbud in so I didn't have to listen to overhead music when I was doing that.
But you know what I'm talking about? It's like corporate-y, like overproduced, weird, phony pop music. But you're like, I've never heard of this band. I've never heard the song in my life, and it's fucking horrible. Why is it here and existing, dude? It's almost like someone wrote it to be in retail fucking stores, and that's even
like elevator music. There's elevator music composers that are like, this shit's gonna bang.
Can you imagine if you met someone like, hey, what do you do for a living? And he goes, oh, I make songs for corporate retail makers, dude.
How much money do you have? Because if you're rich, good for you. Fuck.
I'd fucking hate that guy, though, dude. Fuck you, dude. I don't like you, dude. Fuck you. Your shit is terrible, dude, and it got forced down my throat at all times. Your music fucking sucks.
If you ever Portnoy in public on somebody like that, I'm gonna be so proud of you. If I just hear you go, hey,
if I meet that guy,
you know what? Fuck you, fuck you, buddy. I'll be right behind you. I'll be like, who? What? Fuck this guy? Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna add on and be like,
then you'll
know. Fuck you.
Then you'll know why, dude. You'll be like, oh, is that one of those motherfuckers that sings those retail songs?
Is this the guy? Is this the elevator music guy? Hey, guy. We got a fucking problem with you, buddy. We get big enough,
dude, where we end up in some kind of party like in Hollywood, dude, and that guy unknowingly says that, dude, and I just fucking give him my shit.
Yeah, and just tell him, like, leave. You don't get to be here anymore. You're gone. There would be, like, honestly... That's a big dick maneuver, kicking someone out of someone else's party.
Would you tell them, or would you just go to the person's party and have security just walk them out and get pride of just them walking out?
Fuck no, I'd tell them to get out. I'd be like, you gotta leave. Me and him are here, which means you cannot be, so you gotta go.
Big dick them, dude. I love it, dude.
Get out. Security's too far away. They are not that fast. My man was a practice squad player for the Rams. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on the fucking 52 or however many players they have.
Yeah, practice.
So for me, when I was doing this horrible, shitty job, the one song that haunted me, and this stayed, I worked at Lowe's for 4 years, and I swear to God, this song was on their playlist for 3 out of the 4 years. And it's a song called Walking in Memphis. Have you ever heard that song?
I hate it already. I already hate it so much.
Let me give you a little ditty. Yeah. Let me. We're going to the computer.
I'm good. You know what's funny is I do feel like once I hear the song, I'm gonna go, "Yep, heard this fucking all the time in my store too," and I'm just not.
I would not be shocked if you did recognize this because
what if I just immediately fucking Mogadishu, dude? Just the PST just came right back.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn it off. Just start freaking
I don't even know who sings this song.
Walking
Derek.
in Memphis. If it's the same fucking song of the two people I was talking about, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Dude.
Mark Cohn. It said Rhino, and I was like, is this guy's name fucking Rhino?
That guy looks fucking out of control, dude. That guy had like the flailing 80s. How old is this song, dude? Because if it's new, that haircut is fucking terrible, dude.
Get you a listen. I would even say pop an ear off so you can... This shit is giving me PTSD,
This is fucking terrible. Look at his hair. What's wrong with his hair, dude?
He looks like young Marv from fucking Home Alone. We got to get to the chorus.
Yeah, it's
unfortunately. My
okay.
bad,
It's
dude.
okay.
I don't know how far it is. Picture me pushing a fucking broom, making $10 an hour. Here we go. I fucking hate my life. I really wish I wasn't pushing this broom. I'm walking in Memphis. Dude, they played this song, and I'm not even kidding you, a minimum of 12 times a day. And even, oh yeah.
Holy shit.
And even during Christmas when Mariah was playing, Mark, is it Mark? Hold on.
It was M-A-R-C too.
Yeah, Mark with a C. That's how you know you can't trust this guy. Mark Cohn was a fucking staple at Lowe's number 1863 on Craig and Jones in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dude, I would start.
His plays are probably all from Lowe's.
I was dancing with the broom. Sometimes I would make up my own music videos, and I'd be like, "Walking in Memphis," and there was a couple times where I pushed the broom out the exit door and then dropped it and just walked away.
I was gonna say this song is a song that you would think makes you want to kill yourself for working that job, but it made you happy, dude. You were
no, it didn't make me happy, but sometimes. Mogadishu, you gotta fucking embrace the pain. You have to embrace the pain of your past experiences and current experiences.
The fact that your job already sucks so bad, and you have to hear that trash over and over and over again.
Oh, I knew everybody else hated it, and I started singing it, so everybody really hated it. Walking in Memphis. Like, I heard this song so many. I'm glad that it's out of my brain now, but at the time, if this was like 13 years ago, I could sing. I could karaoke this motherfucker.
People hate it, so you would sing it. You asshole.
I don't like it. You don't like it. We all don't like it. But I have the shittiest job in this place, guaranteed. So I'm singing.
Would you sing it when it wasn't even playing?
No. Only when
because that
shit. If they saw me with the dust mop and they heard that do little opening piano notes, I heard people go, "Oh fuck." Oh, and this is like at 5:30 in the morning before the store's even open. I'm like, here we go, people. Walking in Memphis. I will, Derek. If I die first, play this song at my funeral and say nothing. Don't say that was one of Kyle's favorite songs or some kind of like explanation for why you played that. Just play it and then go up and do the fucking eulogy. No words.
Dude.
No words.
Oh, fuck, dude. That's a terrible song, dude. Oh, how many plays does it have? He has 7.9. Oh, that's the thing. I want to see how much this plays.
49 million.
Wow.
49 million. So there's.
Well, dude, think about it though. His you know what's hella funny is that's probably from them playing in every Lowe's throughout the entire nation on a fucking loop every single day. 12 times.
So part of my job, not only did I scrub the toilets, but I also had all these kind of auxiliary jobs around the store, painting. Corporate would send me emails that my bosses had no fucking idea. This was some Mr. Robot type shit.
Ooh.
Someone that wasn't even in the store was directing me, and I would be like drilling holes in the posts in the garden
That's like Black
center.
Mirror shit, dude.
And they would be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Corporate." Corporate. Like there were I got corporate.
Even know,
they
dude.
called corporate to be like, he's drilling holes in the fucking beams outside. Is this what you want him to do? Is this what you want?
And then some secret agent on the other side's like, that's exactly what we guided him to do.
Clearly they said yes because they were like, proceed. They let me keep going.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of cool, honestly, though. That part's cool.
Well, I mean, I think I talked about this before because I did do an episode talking about working at Lowe's, but one of my jobs was I would ride. I'm sure people have seen this. If you've been to any large store or event center, they have those little ride-on street sweep type things, but for indoors,
they clean
for concrete floors.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have the ride-on Roomba for carpets and shit where you can Stanley steamer it as you go. I have no idea how far the technology has come, but at the time, concrete floor that needed to be cleaned. And obviously, if they had me mopping this bitch, A, it would look terrible, and B, it would take me like a month to mop the entire store.
You need to use the machine. Yeah.
So at a certain point, they switched from a bristled brush that just scrubbed it to these heads that had little flaps on them that had diamond polishing blades.
Oh shit!
On them.
Damn.
Like similar to if you sharpened a knife or if you have like granite countertops or whatever, they can be polished. A car.
So that's kind of like low key, kind of dangerous. Like you could, if someone got underneath there.
No, it's all underneath. I mean, I wasn't crawling. I fucking hated my job, but I wasn't like, I'm gonna dive under the Zamboni and just die because I'm never gonna make that $12 an hour ever. I'm gonna clean these shitters forever.
My poor boy. But now you're an electrician.
Hey, you know what?
You're here now, dude. You're here.
We got past it.
You did.
But once again, this was one of those corporate things where they just mailed shit in a box that was addressed to me at the store.
Oh.
The managers had no fucking clue what was going on. I'm doing a full blown, because at the time I was also going to school at the community college here to learn about like the diesel trade and working on diesel equipment and stuff.
That.
So I was pretty handy to begin with. So I'm doing a service on the Zamboni. I got it jacked up. I'm switching the heads out from the brushes to the diamond things. They have no fucking clue what's going on. So I start doing it. Well, when you're polishing something, especially if you're not using something that's super abrasive, it's like lightly abrasive. Because even when, like if you had a really high end, let's just say you had a Bugatti.
Okay.
If you have somebody and they're going to come and detail it, or the paint's gotten fucked up and they need to like renew it.
Yeah.
Essentially what they do is they sand off a fine layer of the clear coat and then polish it, and that brings it back. That gets out little scuffs and buffs and stuff like that. So you have to do it.
Like I know what you mean.
When it isn't super rough, you have to go over it many times because you're just slowly taking layers off.
That's crazy.
So what corporate told me, and my managers had no fucking idea about, is that you had to run the whole store, and then you picked like 2 aisles a day, and you just went up and down them like 30 fucking times.
Whoa.
So I would also pop an earphone in.
How long would that take you in honesty? Like 30 times down each aisle?
If somebody shit on the floor in the bathroom and I hated my life, I'd be riding that Zamboni all day. We're having an easy day today, boys. We're polishing the floors. We ain't emptying trash cans. We ain't doing no more.
Did you have someone else to do those things though, or would they still fall on you?
Fuck no. I had to double down and do them more the next day, but I didn't make shit. So what are you gonna say? Hey, trash boy, you didn't empty the trash cans. I'll do it tomorrow, or you can get another trash boy and go fuck yourself. So the one manager who was such a little cocksucker to me, he always loved, he was one of the main ones who loved questioning, why are you doing that?
He loved it.
But I always printed out the emails from corporate, so I would just hand them to him and be like, this is why I'm doing this. Someone who makes more money than you
and has more power than you
told me to do it.
Dude, that's gotta feel good though. Yeah.
Oh, that was as far as I'm concerned, that is where I really earned my pay, and that job is my ability to just humble people in their days because you think you're important and you're fucking not. So one day I do the whole store, and then I'm jamming a couple aisles. I have the headphone in. I'm just, give me some cheese, and I'm just whipping.
Walking in Memphis.
Oh, when that comes on, you take the earbud out, and then you fully immerse yourself in the pain and misery that is
the whole song?
Mark Cohn.
Would you sing the whole song?
Oh yeah. The one store manager I had thought it was hilarious. He would literally, he looked just like you. He was laughing so hard he could cry.
I would, dude.
But I'm jamming a couple aisles. His name was John, this assistant store manager. He comes up and he goes,
the John guy, right?
Correct. He was the same. This guy was the same guy, because I worked Monday to Friday, and we worked 4 to 1 because they gave us an hour unpaid lunch, so you had to clock out for an hour. Someone shit on the floor on a Friday at like 2 p.m., and instead of having someone clean it up, So I didn't,
he
so I
waited
didn't have
for you
to
to
come into a
back.
pile of shit on Monday.
Yeah, I remember.
They let shit sit on the floor of the bathroom all weekend. And he emailed me about it and was like, "Oh, by the way, someone shit on the floor." Well, I found the shit before I got the email, so
dude.
that prick.
Yeah, that is insane, dude.
So he comes up and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? We're not paying. Like, are you fucking around or something?" And once again,
asshole,
I
dude.
literally had
This
to
guy's
have
an
that
asshole,
thing on
yeah.
me, and I showed it to him. This guy went on a campaign. He CC'd me in the internal emails. I wish I had access to these because it was hilarious. He literally questioned corporate and was like, "This is a waste of time."
Whoa.
And they basically were like, "This guy scrubs toilets and makes less than $12 an hour. So if we want him to ride a little fucking thing all day, shit, we'll make him work 12-hour days and pay overtime. That doesn't cost us shit. The floors will be shiny."
Yeah. So
But
these
yeah.
are our decisions. What
Oh,
an
man,
asshole.
dude.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
But yeah, now what I have to deal with is in construction is most people are respectful. A lot of the people have the bone conduction headphones. Have you ever tried those? They're actually pretty cool. It essentially vibrates the bones in your ears.
Oh,
like
no.
they don't emit sound themselves. They like that's like
Wait,
some
what?
spec ops type shit. Like special operators and stuff. They're called bone mics. They use them because they don't make sound. It essentially vibrates the bones in your ears, and that's how you hear. It's wild.
Whoa, wait, what? That's fucking insane.
That's for another episode. So
Yeah,
anyways,
that's crazy.
everybody at work either has, those or an AirPod or whatever. You pop your music in and you just enjoy it. But there's always one person who just thinks that they should put a Bluetooth speaker out, and then they blast the music.
Oh, God.
And let me tell you, you better buy a cheap one, because if we're on the same job and you do that shit, on my current job, I'm really trying to resist the urge to do it, but I will Rob Gronkowski your shit onto the pavement if you play your music. I don't even care if it's my favorite band. I don't care if we're walking in Memphis. I mean, at that point, I might go to prison, because that might be like some MK Ultra shit, and I just switch into murder mode.
The CIA's been planning in your brain the whole time.
But
dude.
yeah, that shit is the
know.
worst.
It's just
dude.
rude. It's all.
Oh,
Yeah, I get
it's
it.
the worst.
Because I know some people don't want to listen to fucking Lorna Shore and Hard Should I Listen To, but it's the stuff I like. But I know some
but
people
when
that
you're in
hate
your
it.
car,
That's what I'm saying. Myself though, I'm gonna jam out loudly, but it'll be to my own privacy. Yeah. Anyways, dude, that was an amazing. That was fucking another.
that
banger,
was some
dude.
good one.
That was
Eat your
fucking
craft
fun,
singles.
dude. Craft singles, dude. Let us know. Walkout songs.
Walkout songs.
I would really
buy
love to
some
know
merch.
yours. Buy some merch. Hit that like and subscribe
Hey guys,
button.
if you're watching this far in the episode, tell your friends about this shit.
Yeah,
Share it with
please,
them.
dude. Share this word.
We
Let's
would
grow
love
this
some
fan
story
base.
reposts and stuff, and your faith and dedication will be rewarded in the future. Because like the bigger we can make this thing, and the more that we can grow, the more that the people that are a part of it will be rewarded. And you can
100%.
You can ask some of the people that are close to the pod whether or not that's true, and they'll tell you yes.
Correct. Yeah.
And shout out to them.
You've done
We
some
love
nice
you
things.
guys.
We appreciate all you guys. Thank you
If you're
guys
in the
so
live
much.
chat, keep coming back. We love this shit. We enjoy having you. It honestly...
Yeah, shout out to Johnny, Joneel, Tracy. Like, we love having you guys in there. Chris, anyone that jumps in the live chat, Anthony, like, that shit's a lot of fun. So keep hanging out
Abel,
with
my
us. And-
foreman, if you've made it this deep in the episode, come on in the live chat.
Yeah, talk some shit
here.
about the episode or about other fun shit.
Come in,
It's
come in
it's
there
fun
and get
having you in there.
inappropriate. We can talk about gay AI cowboy songs and stuff, which is a whole, I can't believe I didn't hit that in the episode. That was a miss, dude. I bet you the whole time he was listening to this, he was like, you should talk about the AI fucking Brokeback Mountain cowboy songs. That's for another episode.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Take
right
us
now.
out, Derek.
All right, dude. Thanks, guys. Later.
We'll see you on the next one. We'll see you on the next one.